Good morning, afternoon, night, whatever time of the day it may be for you. I hope it's a good one and very nice to see all of you out here today. However, I hope you are enjoying yourselves, but I want to ask you guys a question. I usually open with something to talk about, something that is relevant to either League or Overwatch or some other game, but since that I'm very hyped for Overwatch coming out next week, I'm going to be focusing on League for now because I know I'm going to be smashing out that Overwatch content as soon as the game drops live. However, there is a question that I've been wanting to ask you guys for a while, and I'm finally getting around to it, but I want to talk about a conspiracy I had. Not anything bad, not anything like disruptive or crazy, nothing like, oh my goodness, what's going on, but Riot usually likes to hint on things that are going to be happening, and of course, it led me to the realization that if you look at this particular picture, what do you notice? You notice that it is a 5v5 where there are 4 champions on the right side and 2 on the left. From that, we can determine there's going to be 1 more hero on the right side and 3 more villains on the left. So Riot has 4 more arcade skins that are going to be coming out. The antagonist or villain team, it seems like, needs an AD carry, a top laner, and a jungler, while on the right side here for the protagonists, all they need is a mid laner. And I want to ask you guys, what do you think those champions are going to be? I know that some of you may have already looked into this and probably thought about it and had a theory for it, but me personally, for those of you that have not looked into this and have not seen it, I'm very curious to see what you guys think that these mystery champions may be. I know that there's a lot of different options. There's a lot of new champions that could come out during the time of them making new arcade skins, and even they may release a champion with an arcade skin. That is a possibility as well, but I'm very curious to know, what do you guys think these new skins could possibly be? And I know there's a lot of crazy ideas. I personally can't even begin to think of one. I mean, I know I would love to see an Orianna in this series, so maybe a protagonist Orianna. I think that a Nocturne final boss would be pretty interesting. That would be a good jungler for the antagonist team, but I, again, just want to hear what you guys think. And again, if you guys want to join my Discord, go ahead and do so. I actually asked them first what they thought these champions would be as far as the new skins for the arcade series, and I asked them first to see what they would think about, and I got some pretty interesting responses, of course. However, if you want to join in on discussions like that, please join the Discord below, and I will be able to ask you guys questions like I've been saying in all of my videos recently. But I really want to hear y'all's opinion. I know it's not as long as a video. Anyway, I was just thinking about it, and I was like, this is pretty interesting that they would release a picture that shows a 5v5 team. That it's very clear that it's a 5v5, not just, they could have just done it where it's the only champions out at the moment, like Hecarim and Riven, Sona, and Misfortune, and then, Veigar and Blitz. They could have just shown those, but they showed it as a 5v5, so that led me to the belief that there is going to be 1 more person for the heroes team as probably a mid laner, and then there's going to be 3 more people as a top AD carry and a jungler for the antagonist team. So this is pretty interesting to me, and for those of you that may have overlooked it, it may just be something interesting to think about. But either way, I really want to hear you guys' opinions, so please leave those comments below. And of course, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you aren't subscribed, go ahead and do that for me, and I will see you guys in the next video of whatever it is I decided to do. All right, peace later, everybody.